Good evening, and welcome to the Granville Vikings basketball game presented by Bojangles. Bobby Jones along with Jessica Kurt and Billy Holmes welcome you live here at Vikings game between the Granville Vikings and the Holmes. What a game it should be. This game is going to be absolutely, it's a playoffs, it's a tournament. It can go either way the first round. Right now. Well, anyway, you gotta do is contend. Sarko, who just won the beat Sutton Dawn in the conference championship, won this game 64-60 in the final score on the road, and they did with Jake Wolf. Jake Wolf, 201 wins, looking for win 202. But what a month it has been. The playoffs is getting started, and hope the Vikings will win heading to round number 2. Well, you're right. It's all about the Vikings. It's everything on the side. Let's get this playoff started. Alright, the time has just continued as we get ready to get set to start things up. As players get ready to get started right here. Holmes, of life and tennis. We go to the national.
Tonight's game features the visiting John A. Holmes Aces and your Granville Vikings. At this time, we ask that you please stand. Gentlemen, raise your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now starting lineups first from the Aces from John A. Holmes. Number 0, Tayshawn Williams. Number 5, Jimbo Harris. Number 12, Jalen Smith. Number 22, Jonathan Spears. And number 23, Devon Ward. Head coach for John Holmes is Matt Hicks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for the start lineups for your Granville Vikings. Our seniors, number 0, AJ Williams. Our seniors, number 5, Trayvon Wright. Our juniors, number 12, Pierce Landon. Our juniors, number 14, Oliver Roberts. And the seniors, number 23, Kawan Mountain. Head coach for Granville is Jake Wilcox. Assistant coaches Jonathan Perry, Daniel Morton, Tariq Brent, and Kirsten Bird. Good luck to both teams.
Granville 20-7. Holmes 9-16. Soccer who did won the 2A Conference Championship on Friday night against Sutton Dawn. Now, lost Sutton Dawn in the regular season, but didn't beat them in the Conference Championship 64-60 up, won by 4 points. And now here they are at home, trying to get that first win here in the tournament in the state playoffs in round number 1. We get ready to check. We're on this way. As number 5 on Holmes, passing in the steal. White on the drive, and he gets it to guard. It's now 2-0. The Vikings are now looking to get everything that goes up and right as they continue to keep their thing up. Double team about number 0. They continue to double team. It's been like 3 seconds. And now it's number 22 makes a save. A 3-pointer by number 5. He gets it to go. It's now 3-2. Now the players are just now on the. Both teams are in the zone. Quan 2-0. KJ Green with a layup, and that will not go. The game is 3-2. And to number 5. Look at that scoot around. And a save, a great save by number 14. And Green goes to the drive and gets it to go, and it's now 4-3. Wow, what a move by number. That was a nice move by number 0. KJ Green, who came out inside the easy layup. Number 12 with that easy layup. That will not go either. Here comes the Vikings now. White for 3. And gets it to go. It's 7-3, Granville. And Holmes down by 4 points, trying to make something happen. Number 2 prepared the easy layup, passing to number 23. 3 with the inside drive, easy layup. That will not go. Roberts with the rebound. Green. And he goes to the drive. He's going to make it there. But the foul has called. Seems like he was in here. Seems like Green was in here to the real hump and a great layup. Green, that will not go. The Roberts trying to get the ball back, but that's a official call. 7-3, Granville now with 5:44 left. Now the steal by number 22. There's contact and the foul is called. That's exactly what. Number 22. 2-0. Behind the arc. That won't go. And number 12 to number 14. Roberts with that drive. Nope, that will not go. And the foul has called. Number 14. Roberts gets his first shot, and it's now 8-3. And it's now 9-3. Granville. Oh, they've turned the ball away. Three-pointer. South Granville with a 12-3 lead with 5-4 remaining here in the first quarter. Looking back 12-3 to score. And we're back here. Well, game has been for both teams, and it's just a little bit.
Don't let them have it. Don't let them have nothing.
Now 2-0 to 4. Now number 23 with a shot. That falls. And it's now 12-6. We see a lot of players in this North Carolina High School Athletic Association, the NCSSAA tournament. Now to number 5. Now Roberts with an easy layup, and that will goes in, and that will go. It's now 14-12, 14-6. Number 12 to number 3. That won't go. And now number 12 with the 3 for downtown. Taken by number 0. 23 to number 12 is inside the easy layup, and it's now 14-8. Number 5 to the easy layup. That will not go, but White will go to the line for 2 shots. I wouldn't be surprised if Holmes will come down now and continue to get back in this game, because right now they have a lot of talent here in this one. Yeah, shoot is. So I hope Holmes can make it better and do better and they play better. But this is the first round in the state playoffs. Anything can happen. We run number and number that was close. Number 4 to 3 for downtown. From downtown he got it. And it's now 16-11. Oh my goodness. Number 15 for downtown. Got it. And it's now 19-11. Wow. He had to make that shot easy. 3-pointer again. And the answer right back. It's a 19-14 game. Soccer with an easy look around contestant. Here's another 3-pointer. They answer right back. That's 3s back to back. First it was South Granville, then it was Holmes, and another one for South Granville. That was a -7. Now number 4 for downtown. That will go inside and an offensive rebound. Defensive rebound by South Granville. Again for downtown. That won't go, but this time he recovers and then tries to score. But this time he got the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. The 8s are down by 8 points. And Roberts with the looks like they will continue. So we got 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. That's a look in the pass, and he's going to go to the dry. That will not go.
Pull on the ball. Pull on the ball.
And number 5 with the easy layup.
Give it to him.
22 to 16. We see a lot of teams fighting for the second one in the playoffs. Number 12 inside the ball. It hit number 20, but it still saw Granville ball. That's a source.
Roll, roll.
Now number 15.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put that man hit up on the floor over there. Give it to him. Yeah. What do they call? I'd like to see the replay. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go, Vikings. Don't give up nothing. Don't give
Down
up
low.
nothing.
There were 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter.
Stay on that ball.
Vikings play defense right now. They're putting down the work, and now there's a steal. White goes to the layup, and it's good. And the Vikings up top, still on top. It's up to 8. There's another 3-point. There's a 3-point by Holmes. That won't go. And White, nice pass to White into the layup, but that won't go. Roberts with the. I can't tell you what the number was. That's number 34. That's 26 to 16. Here comes the easy shot look. And it's now 26 to 19. Another 3-pointer. That one not go. Here comes another. They gotta hurry, but that shot. The shot was no good. He was going to the left before the shot, before the time expires, so that did not count. That will count. The shot will not count. So now we head to the second quarter with a score. Vikings 26 and the 8s 19. 26 to 19. The score now. We're here to start here the second quarter. Players are on inside. Let's see. Side number 12 will inbound. And 0 White with the easy layup. That will not go. 0 Holmes with the rebound. The 3-pointer. This time it bounces off the rim and no good. Green. Trying to get the easy layup, and that will foul. And the foul's on Holmes. And almost came up with the pass, but that slips out of his hands. So now Holmes will have the possession. That will inbound, trying to make this a shot. Watch number 3. Number 3 with the easy lens inside the paint. That won't go in. Roberts trying to make this a 2-point shot on the paint. That won't go. And then look at this. Number 5 for downtown. That will not go. What a game has been. But to that layout, nicely done by number 12. And a steal by White. Postal and intentional postal fouls on. Offensive fouls on Granville. With inbound.
Pull on that ball.
And comes number 12 with the easy layup. And that is 28 to 21 to score. With 6 minutes remaining. Over 6 minutes remaining. 3-pointer. This time he stays. But the steals on number. Oh, a lot of contact between Roberts and Zero. And the offensive foul is going to be on Holmes, and Granville will have the ball.
Let up.
Number 12 for 3. And that's go around Price for the easy 3. Put his team up by 10 with a double digits. Quan with the inside and that's in. That won't go. A lot of contact and the shot is off. White with the easy layup. And here comes number 4. Number 4 will take it. Then it's a 3-pointer. It's a 7-point game. 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter.
Hands up.
Now number 12 is into the layup. Now it's a 5-point game now. Holmes cut to 5 with just over 4:40 remaining. That is always looking good. Holmes is looking pretty good. They're getting some shots. To Green. Double team him to Roberts. Roberts, but downtown. That was a foul. Fans are looking for the foul. And Holmes gets him down, and now it's a 3-point game with an easy layup. Easy layup by number 4. And a good timeout by Jake Wolf. The coach had seen enough, and it's now a 3-point game. Holmes cut by 3. (31-28). The score is not even close, and it's a close game right now. Well, the game has been to see for both teams on the square circuit as of right now. Good game here. And number 2 was inside with the easy lap. That will not go. No, 34 was in. Well, it is what it is. He just lost it right here. Now what Holmes can do. It was deflected. It's still Holmes' ball.
Pull on it.
Ward Holmes trying to make it the 3 to tie the game. Number 12 to number with an easy 3. Try to tie this game up, but that won't go either. Now to Roberts to number 15 for 3. That will not go. Chamberlain, who is in here, having a great looking look. Can number 12 get it for 3? No. Number 4? That won't go either. Now here comes the inside to the lead side. There's a pass to the left. Nicely done. That's time they had the inside control and soccer with the east. Number 11 with the easy left. That's the easy looking shot. That won't go either. And number 34 with the inside left. And 1. Number 34 got down in time. That was an awesome shot by number 34. Awesome shot by number 34. Easy in. Right to the paint. Easy left and 1 for the free throw line. And he gets it. It's now 36-28. Number 2 with the easy left. That will count. So they're down by 6 with 2:25 remaining. That's it. Keep on going. Look at this. And both teams are fighting for the ball. And let's see who has the ball. And I think it's Granville. And Quan will go to the line for 1 shot. 1-1 at the line. Miss his shot. with one, and that is not looking. Things are not looking good for the 3-4 line. Although they were, Soccer was looking good for the 3-4 line early. And remember, they are looking care and taking care of it. That's not the thing it is, Billy. Hey, that's what it is. Just make it to the 3-4 line, number 3. And Quan was in here doing. He was in here doing it in this shot for the 3-4. Watch this. 3-point game. Nothing I can. And Quan will spin around. Number 34. To number 34. With the easy layup. Nice pass by KJ Green to 34. As number 34 with that easy layup. It's 38 to 33. Number 2 with the easy layup. That will not go. And number 11 with the 3. That's going to hurt.
One shot, buddy.
Quan being guarded by number 2. Pass to number 11. Number 12 for 3. And it's good. It's now 41 to 33. Rebound number 11. That won't go. Double team for the block. That's what to be careful.
3 seconds. Get it to him.
3 seconds. And Nelson's got to make that shot. Do it go. Yes! Number 12. With a long 3 from downtown. And this game is going to halftime with a score. 11-point game. Oh my. That counter shot, the buzzer sounds twice with it easy. With a long 3 from downtown, from way downtown. And this game is going to halftime. Right now, the Vikings are 44 to 33. Will we come back? We're back now, starting here in the third quarter. Starting the second half with the score 44 to 33. We're at the number 12 from way downtown at the buzzer to end the first half in the game. Vikings up by 11 points. But things are looking good for South Granville. White Whoppers, KJ Green and Quan and number 34 have making some great layups here. As Vikings hold on. Didn't matter how. Holmes down by 11 points. Although they had great shots, they had great shot selection, and they had doing it, and they're putting all the starts. Gonna need everything to get it all the way back up. And now here we all start here in the third quarter with a score of 44 to 33 South Granville. Now to 23. Sees it.
Don't let it.
Going with it. And Number 2, Price.
Work it, guys, work it.
Now Quan. Passes to number 5, White. To J. Green. And this time the ball was.
They following him in now.
Both teams are staying focused right here.
Pick that ball up. Work it.
Now to number 12. Still there, and he gets the goal. Price has just got the easy layup up and in. Number 15, number 5 with the easy 3. That will not go. Now to 0. That will not continue. The ball bouncing out the wall all over the place. A great hustle to the end. And number 12 is going to easy layup. Almost went in. And Roberts with that layup. That's good. It's now 48-33. It was a great move here for South Granville to do it. Anything that goes out in the round. As Holmes will get an easy layup. So now it's a 13-point game. The Fire's car is on South Granville. So now number 22 will go to the line for free throw and 1. That basket counts, and it's now a 12-point game.
Play smart, Vikings. Y'all got the lead. Play smart.
A 3-pointer. Yes! Right for downtown, and that was a good shot from downtown by White. A 3-pointer. Can't answer back in that one. And now number 23. White looking for it again. Back-to-back threes by White. For downtown is now 54-36. Vikings up by 18. Absolutely, he was White was a good shooter. And now, he was a good shooter at the other end. From behind the arc. And not all a balance, though. Number 5 for downtown, he got it. This time was 54-41. That was a good shot by each and every one of it, and that wasn't good. Now Roberts for downtown, it's good. No foul call. It's 57-41. Forget about it. in counting impacts and power. That wasn't even shot impacts either. Roberts with the 21, the layup is good. Roberts handed by, and the Vikings hammering it. They hammering it and they hammering it again and again, and a timeout called by Holmes. With 3:18 remaining in the door. Vikings up top, 59-41 when we come back. Welcome back. The score is now 59-41. The score. This soccer Viking basketball game is sponsored by Bojangles. It's bowl time.
Don't give up nothing. Don't give them nothing.
3 minutes to go here. The door.
Don't give them nothing. They working for that corner.
Number 12. It easy let up. Defense don't want him. And the foul has called. It looks like number 12 seems to be living and he seems to be hot. And then he gets back up. Seems to be okay. And now he's hit. That was a no tackle foul has called on the Vikings. Seems to be limping, but he is still in this game right now. And he's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. What Vikings can do now is doing the whole white yeah, yes, exactly. That one out goes, so Vikings recover the ball. Now here comes the easy layup. Meanwhile, shot will not fall. And Mason Brown with the easy layup. With a rebound and a shot. That puts the Vikings up by 19. Three-pointer. That one not go. Brown, pass to Trey. And here comes nothing to White. Shimmer. To Mason Brown with the easy layup. And that goes in. It's 63-42 Sock Granville. Excellent move by number 20 Mason Brown with an easy layup. 2 shots here in the 4 shots here in this quarter. Look at this. Look at that stride. Look at that move. And Taylor with an easy layup. This is not going well for Holmes. They were down by 23 points. Nice sauce for Sock Granville. 65-42. The plays that did not happen so far so fast as of right now. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. 0. He'll go for the line for 2 shots. Missed his first shot. Soccer will move on for the second one to state plus if they win here tonight. Number 21 with look at that dribble. And he takes the shot. That will not go. The defender's all over the shot. No foul now. 10 seconds. They should hold the last shot. I don't think so. Eight seconds to go here in the door. That's Hasselbanum. So that's shot number 2. He's in with that block. That's 30 seconds here. And Cash going to make that shot. That will not count. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Vikings up top by 23 points. They're at it, and this game's well in hand with the score. Vikings 65 and Holmes 42. Fourth quarter coming up right after this. Score now 65 to 42 as we're here to start here in the fourth quarter. This game is going to be amazing to get to the top, to say the least. Hudson, number 23 quad. What a game for Sock Beverly has. Looks like they were about to run away with this one. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Back on Holmes. It's sister 42 that's still by Gray. And makes it counts. That shot counts and falls, and the foul is called. It's sister 42 that's the basket will not count.
Pick it up a bit. And that little arch on it.
67-42 the score. Making it hard for this team.
Got a lot of ammo in there.
Now here for surprise. Look at that pass and a try. This time he will not go. We're in the first round in the state playoffs of the NCHS WA tournament.
It should not be a shooting foul. It should not be a shooting foul. Let's get on the ground. No. Come on. He was still dribbling when you blew the whistle. We thought about it blew the whistle. Ball don't lie. Referee might, but the ball don't lie. Dribble the ball. You can dribble it.
And that's these players. They don't have anything for sure. That It's a Three-point by number 3 to number 2. And Price with a great rebound. It sure does. And Mason Brown with the easy 2. I know things like when you have to make the playoffs, where LeBron James, Seth Curry, KD, you have all the players in the one, and you got Tatum and the container. They all know how to bet the black stars as Roberts making the easy layup, and I wouldn't even know. There's just a little bit of time that you just got to do. This is how the playoffs are supposed to be. And you're absolutely right. You have best players like in the NBA making the NBA. Remember, Jimmy Pinafore at the Kansas Jayhawks, who won the national championship last season against the Carolina Tar Heels. They have the best team this season. Jimmy Pinafore. He's from Fremont, North Carolina. He played for the Sacramento Vikings like we saw it. And he played for the Jayhawks. It was amazing. And maybe he's a star. Maybe he'll make it to the playoffs this time. For the years to come, I think. Here comes the for the lab. Nope. Double team. And number 12 with easy layup. Vikings pulling. This is a good time for the Vikings. Another big, great time for the Vikings. Inside, and Roberts, 2-point lead. The Vikings are now in a great place. Keep creating that second still quantity. Price again with the easy lap. I believe Brian makes some shots. So he's a good. Just making the shots that he can. So this time. Holmes had played a great game here tonight, making shots and doing something like this. Happy to shut it out. But there is no way they can come back. There is no way. Yeah, and the rest of the Holmes who had the best team for right now. You're just doing so they gotta do anything right, and then you gotta make it. But this time it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter for that one. Number 5 for downtown on that one I go. I do this stuff for sure. They gotta do this for everything. Three minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The score is now 75-48. Nice call. Three-point shot is now set to desist to 48. What a game this has had for Granville. Granville, who had that shot coming up, they had pulled all the stops and they had never looked back. As the finest call is on Granville. This is the critical evening for Granville basketball. Number. The east side gets it to go. It's 79-49. I hope to see you there in round number 2. Ain't no need to foul anything. Number 21 for downtown. That's gonna seal the deal. The Vikings will go on to win this game and move on in round number 2 in the state playoffs. Well, easy left now. Number 21. Number 4 for downtown. That's not going to go, but it doesn't matter anyway. I believe this team continues. The fans are just. The players of Granville going crazy. Getting the starts and getting easy lefts and getting from threes. That is just amazing. So now with 101 remaining, the game is up by 32 points. A 32-point Granville lead. And Holmes ball. No, Granville had. It's still Granville ball. Number 23 for downtown, and that's a shot they're taking. Number 22 for downtown. Nope, that one out far. Number 2. That didn't go in it. And Vikings will win at home. I mean, I want to thank everybody here for coming. I would like to thank all the fans that are coming here to watch this state playoffs game of first round in NCHSWA tournament in the state playoffs. And we would like to thank everybody for people watching on social media, online, on NFHS Network. (82 to 54) Granville lead. The ball is getting turned, so they let it happen and they let it score. And that's gonna do it. That's some questions with that try. Holmes are gonna finish this shot. Let the shot fly. That won't go, and Granville will win 82 to 56 to move on. Our final score.
Ladies and gentlemen, Granville's next game will be this Thursday, February 23rd, at home. The home and game time are to be determined. Everyone drive safely, and thank you for coming.
Well, soccer knows how they can do it here. They enjoy it and they love it. They keep celebrating and they enjoy it. And then they move on to the next round. Well, tonight is a night I don't think you can stop. They don't like him, you have to respect it. You don't have to like them, but you have to respect them. You're actually right. This is the game that this is the team that can pull out the stops, that can win games, and that's it. And that's gonna be the end of it. Our final score in this one: Vikings 82 and Holmes 56. Our final score. We'll see you on Thursday night here in Greenville, North Carolina. From Billy Smith, Joseph Kerr, I'm Bobby Jones. See you in 2 nights.